I'm a baby here in Brookhaven. I know it doesn't look like it, but it's because everything here in the city is inverted. If you're very young, you look old. And up here is my age. I'm level 1, so I'm 1 year old. My friend is also very young. This guy looks very young, but he's 60 years old. And if you look like a baby, it's because you're elderly. But now there's a car arriving here in the front, and it looks like he's going to want to adopt us. Big, get up now. We'll finally be adopted. He said, it's unfair that we're treated like elderly people, even though we're babies. And now he arrived right here. This guy is 30 years old, and he already looks very old, and he's even wearing this old person's suit. He said, whoever jumps first will be adopted, and I simply jumped first, so I'm being adopted. This is very good, and this is my dad's car. Dude, you have a very good car, but unfortunately I don't want to go to school. I simply hate school, but luckily it's going to take a while, especially because here in Brookhaven I'm only 1 year old, and I'll only start going to school in a long time. For now I'm safe. He said, come meet your mother. Okay, let's go. He's taking me to meet my mother, and we live in an amazing house. Seriously, this house looks huge. I've never seen such a big house. This is my mother, and she's 30 years old, and even so she looks like an elderly person. She said, and you look older than me, but now I'm eating this food. This is amazing, but I want to know where my room is. So she's coming here. I'm going to follow her. I really want to know where I'm going to sleep. This is the first room, and in it there's an amazing bed. There's also this other room that's basically the same thing. The only difference is that they're in different places, so I want to stay with this room. She said, this one is the grandfather's. Okay, there's only one room left. This one is definitely available. She disagreed. So which room is available in this house? This house is so big, but so small at the same time. This doesn't make sense. She's going up here, and it looks like up here there aren't people living. There's literally a bathroom here. She said, you can sleep here for now. And my mother ended up leaving to work. It looks like I'm going to sleep here starting today, and it's not that bad. I have a TV too. There's this place where I can exercise. This place is not as bad as it looks, but I really want to meet my grandfather. But first, I'm coming outside. I can play basketball here. I can also exercise, but I'm coming back here to meet the neighbor. There's a weird neighbor who lives here. I wonder who lives here. But my friend just showed up. Dude, what are you doing there? He said, this is my new house. It even has a garage. Then try to take your car out of the garage. This garage is so safe that he can't take the car out. So he got there. He's trying to take the car out. He only noticed now that this car is stuck, and you can see that he got scared. A few hours passed, and today I'm going to meet my grandfather. He's over 100 years old, and one of the oldest people in the city. So now I'm going down here, especially because they're all crouched here out of respect for my grandfather. Wait, this one is my grandfather? How does this guy have 99 years? Then they got up. He said, hello everyone, today I'm turning 100 years old. Dude, you're 100 years old, that's a lot. He said, one day you'll be like me. With all due respect, but I don't want to be like you. You're simply very ugly. This city is very bizarre. Many years passed, and now I'm a bit older. I'm 11 years old, but I look like I'm 99 years old, and my father looks a little younger, but actually he's older. Now he got up here. He said, have you gotten used to this? Dude, I haven't gotten used to this. This system is simply bizarre. My friend looks old, but actually he's very young, and my mother who looks young is actually very old. And when I'm elderly, I'm simply going to be a baby. I don't like this system very much. He said, look on the bright side. When you're old, you'll have energy to live happily. I think you're right. That must be the only positive side. But now I'm leaving for school. I don't even know if I can drive because I don't know the city system properly. But there's a guy coming here too. Where are you going? He said, to school. Obviously. Aren't you coming too? Of course I'm going to school, but I'm going at the last second because I hate studying. And now he's coming here in the front, but I have to do some shopping for very specific things. Now I'm coming here to visit my mother. She works right in this store. And now I just arrived here. I came here to buy some clothes. I want some cool hat. She said, it has to be an elderly hat. Okay, look, it's really fine. So she's coming here to get the clothes. She's the one who's going to choose the clothes for me. So now my mother brought me this box, which has exactly the hat I asked for. Okay, that's better than nothing. Now at least I have a hat. Now I'm coming here to the market, and after that I'll go to school. School is one of the weirdest places because old people are young people, and young people are old people. After all, everything here in the city is reversed. And now I just arrived here, but there aren't people working here. Actually, there's a person here, but he's very short. Dude, you're 80 years old, but I have a question for you. As you get old, do you happen to gain more energy? He said, yes, I feel younger than ever. Okay, so it looks like the myth was true the whole time. When you get old, you get younger. I'm going to do my shopping, especially because this is essential. I'm buying a lot of fruit, and now I have to go to school. I can't be late at all. So now I'm coming here in the front. I'm really excited to study. After all, I love this. So I'm arriving here at the school, and this is my friend's car. He literally has this car. He forgot it here a long time ago. So I just arrived in here, and here we have my classmates. All of them are really very old. My friend is very old. I've never seen this guy before. And this is the teacher, and he got up to teach, and he put a totally random math problem. I don't know how to answer this. And this guy said the result. I wonder if he ended up getting it right. He said, congratulations, you can go back home as a reward. And he really left here. Literally, he left the class and went back home just because he got the math problem right. I'll be the next one to get this right. Well, I'm thinking about the result. Teacher, send another question because this one is very hard, and he's also trying to solve this. He put another impossible math problem. Can I guess the answer? And apparently he allowed. This is very good. I think the answer is 81. He said, you got it right. You can go home earlier. Look, thank you very much. I'm very good at this. But the truth is that I didn't even know the answer. He put another math problem. Now everyone here went crazy. Okay, I'm also arriving here at the window. This is amazing. I'm hiding back here, but I'm taking this car home because I have a present for Big. I just found the car he lost 10 years ago. I'm taking his car to the house that's being built now. A few hours passed. You can see that he's finally coming back home. I have a present for you. I found your car that had disappeared, and it wasn't that hard to find. And now he got really scared. He said, "Where did you find it?" I searched the whole city. It wasn't that hard to find. Actually, I don't know how you didn't see this. This guy is building a house. He looks very young, but actually he's 51 years old. Now 10 years have passed, and I'm already 21 years old. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like I actually have 50 years because of my appearance. But today is a very sad day because it's my parents' birthday. I know this should be very good, but I'm sad because they're getting older. This means that one day they won't be here anymore. So I'm going down here. Okay, I just arrived here. They're 50 years old. Dude, I hate this city. Everything here is reversed. It doesn't even make sense for them to be older than me. She said, "Today is a special day. I still remember when I was 44 years old. One day my parents will be 100 years old and will literally be babies. And now let's eat this cake." After a few hours, I'm leaving here because I want to talk to this friend of mine. Now he just arrived here. He's 21 years old, but it looks like he's 60 years old. I think unfortunately I'm going to start working, which is something I never wanted to do. He said, "My dad is in the midlife crisis." Dude, I've never seen your dad. You've never shown him to me. And now he just arrived here. He's over 60 years old, but he doesn't look like it. He literally doesn't look elderly. But I didn't understand. You said he's in the crisis of my age, but he's normal. He said he dresses like when he was 20 years old. This is simply very bizarre. Now he's 61 years old. But now I'm coming here to the mall to do some shopping and also to meet new people, especially because it's been a long time since I came here to the mall. And you can see that there's a guy coming here too, and he's 40 years old. He's 40 years old, but he looks very young. Okay, I'll leave my car right here. And now I'm coming here as an old person, and there are many people here in this line. It looks like they all want pizza. There are old people, there are people at my age, and also other old people, and there are even elderly people. This guy is over 100 years old. Wait, I'm looking here in the front. How are you so old? Then he got up. He said, "It's easy to be 120 years old because I have more health than ever." Wait, he said something very interesting. "When I get old, I get younger. So will I be able to live longer?" Even he's looking here. He said, "The world record is 139 years alive." And now she left here. Nothing here in the city makes sense. So finally he arrived here. I want my slice of pizza. But now he closed the establishment and everyone ended up leaving. Dude, you can't close the establishment. I waited a long time to be able to buy a pizza. He said, "Grab one there. They're the same ones I delivered to them." Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to grab a slice of pizza. This is amazing. A few years passed. I'm 30 years old, but it looks like I'm younger, especially because everything here is confusing. My friend left his house. He's also 30 years old. But today I'm going to do something very important. I'm literally going to do a race. Even he arrived here. He said, "Against who will the race be?" It will be against a guy who's very famous, but he's looking back here. It's not that person who's passing here. I don't even know what he's doing. He's laughing at us. He doesn't respect the elderly, even though we're only 5 years older than him. But now this car just arrived here. He's the person I'm going to race against. He's good. And now even he got scared. He said, "You can't do this. Your parents don't even know what you're doing." Of course I can. I'm 30 years old, and I can literally do whatever I want now that I'm old and young at the same time. And he's 70 years old, which is very bizarre, especially because I noticed something even more different here in the city. The most famous people are the oldest people. This guy is very famous because he's a very big actor in the city. And now I'm coming here in the front with this simple car. I'm sure I'm going to win because my car is really very good, but I'm still not using it at maximum potential. So I just arrived here and the race is going to start. I'm ready to beat you. And now he's arriving here. He said, "It's not because I'm old that I'm going to lose to you." And now he got back in his vehicle, which is exactly this Ferrari. Okay, I'm starting to think I'm going to lose. Now this guy just arrived here because he's going to take care of the race. And you can see that he's 90 years old. It doesn't look like it, but it's because in the city everything is reversed. So he grabbed the sign and now it finally started. So both of us are coming here in the front. I'm really beating him. Dude, I finally passed him and now I won. I was really very good. He almost crashed into my car, but he's already leaving. Dude, why are you leaving here so fast? I think he got embarrassed because he lost to a much younger person than him. Or maybe it's because of this police officer. Now he's coming here. This is terrible. I have to leave here now. But he's already coming here after me. This is worse than it looks because now I just arrived at this wall and there's nowhere else to go. And he's aiming that gun here. Okay, I put my hands up. Dude, let me go this time. I just made a mistake. It wasn't a big deal. He said, "Tell me, how is it to be old?" Look, I'm not that old. I'm only 30 years old. Actually, you're the old one because you have white hair. But being old is kind of cool. You start having more energy. So he understood that and it looks like he really left. Luckily, I found a cool police officer. He could have seized my car, but he left me alone. He really helped me a lot. But now I finally returned home and my dad is already very old. I'm very scared of one day becoming very old too. Now many years have passed and now I'm 70 years old. I'm very small and when I'm 100 years old, I'll be even smaller. But now there's someone knocking on my door. I'm coming here to see what happened. Okay, I just arrived here. Whoever is here is very old because he's very small. But there's a person jumping here in the window. I think I know you. He's basically my friend, and now he entered here inside. He's also 70 years old. He's very old. I didn't even know you were in the city. He said, "Time goes by very fast, right? And where's Big?" Big is in his new house. You should visit him because he's very old. So both of us are leaving here. We're having difficulty getting out. He managed to get out, but I'm stuck. This door is too big. I can't open this. He's calling me there. Dude, I want to get out, but I can't. Okay, I got it. Now that I'm very old, my biggest enemy is myself because I can't open doors anymore. Sometimes I get stuck for hours in my room because I can't open the door. But now we're coming here to visit Big, who lives close. He lives exactly in this house, but he still hasn't appeared. Finally he appeared. He's trying to open this door. And you can see that he also can't. Let us both go inside. He said, now everyone here is elderly, but now I'll have to go to the doctor. The doctor is simply very old, and now I can't see anything. I don't even know where I'm going. It's terrible to drive the way I am, because I can't see anything. My car literally lost control. I can't see much, but I think I hit something. Okay, I hit the police car, and he got out of here. Okay, that's not very good. I left here. He said, you don't have age to drive anymore. The limit is 60 years. I'm still in perfect conditions to drive. I'll prove it. Okay, I can't see much, but I can at least see the light pole. I can also see the trees. That's already enough to drive very well. But by the looks of it, he's going to remove my driver's license. This is simply terrible. I'm signing this now. Officially, I can't drive anymore. And now he ended up leaving here. Everything that happened was very unfair. And now I'm going to have to go on foot. Okay, I arrived at the hospital. I have an appointment to do. The doctor is right here, but I can't see him. And now he arrived here. Doctor, I have an appointment. I'm starting to feel bad whenever I walk around the city. He said, it's because you're getting old. Try walking crouched. I'm never going to do that in my life. This is simply weird. And now he's walking like this. He's walking like a baby. But I'm 70 years old. I can't walk like this. But actually, this looks cool. Okay, I'm walking like this too. This is revolutionary. This is much better than I thought. Doctor, you're a genius. Now I only walk like this from today on. Now I'm 100 years old, and a lot has changed in the city. There are new buildings, because they realized that a lot more people fit here in buildings. And now I'm coming here to talk to my friend. Walking like this, I can open doors very easily. Now if I'm like this, I simply can't open this door. Seriously, this is revolutionary. And now I'm arriving at his house. One day I'm going to get there, but it's very far away. It took a bit, but I'm finally arriving here. Dude, many hours really passed. Now I'm at his house. Big, where are you? And it looks like he's right here. Okay, I arrived here too, and now he's also getting closer. He said, I discovered that in my house there's a swimming pool. Is that serious? So both of us are here, and there's a hidden pool here. I'm swimming here because this is very cool. But now I left here, I'm eating food, and my friend is eating too, because we are old babies. We are the oldest babies in Brookhaven. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel, and I'll add you on Roblox.